I am Geoffrey in World of Tanks, and this is Holiday Ops 2024 going into 2025. I'll go over some of the things that happened. So that was tank we got for free. The Gabba Destroyer, something like that. Various things I got for free. Some very nice crew books and a couple of other things. 2D style. Some money, I don't know why. So, okay, these are various options of what we can get. Getting these things is the best, really. So these special experimental equipment. So the Advent calendar started on the 1st of December, but Holiday Ops started on the 6th. That's where we are. 5th, I guess. 5th or 6th? I thought it was the 6th. Could be the 5th. I think it was the night of the 5th. That's probably what it was, at least in Germany. And it ended on the 13th. So I'll show you two HPG games and 2 TD games and various things about Holiday Ops. For the record, for memory lane, first we're starting with the AMX 13F3. The TD already managed a little bit of damage. The 2 count are light. This very often happens, unfortunately, for my team. We almost always lose the hill. Okay, we got a good shot here. He pulled away. Never mind. I managed to cause damage to both tanks, so that was a good hit. And a little bit of assist. So that's very nice. Thank you, team. Ooh, I wish I could reload faster. This SPG reloads fast, but not as fast as I might have wanted in this case. And I managed to hit one of them, the other one charged forward. I find very often that the team could have been tracking and or spotting, but they're trying to shoot even with a light tank or when they're outnumbered. And by trying to shoot, they get killed. I think that's something of inexperience. I suppose when I play even a tank destroyer, if I'm outnumbered, I'm not shooting. If I'm in an SPG and the enemy comes close, I start spotting, basically. I've done that a few times, rather than shoot, even if I can't shoot. But of course, if I'm certain I'm going to cause damage, I shoot. Or if I have no teammates to help me. Just, I guess, a bit of something of an idea. It's an option, okay? You can do that. You don't have to shoot always. You can stay safe. Just spot and stay safe, or track and stay safe. We are a team. Okay, there's nobody here. There's someone. Okay, here it is. I thought that was weird. Okay, that's likely a hit. Oh. Okay. Another guy got him. I thought that was a kill. Well, it was a kill. Only 36 damage. So there'll be another SPG in a bit. Well, actually not in a bit, in about 20 minutes. Because I want to show a few things from Holiday Ops. All battles are going to be quite close, some closer than others. The last one came basically to the last shot. And the one before it was very, very close as well. The 2 TD battles. Someone's banging the door outside. Sorry, That's why I like to record late at night. I live on a quiet street, but the neighbors don't know I'm recording. This could be a hit. Could be. This. Okay, 10-7. And the Chinese music. Here I'm just scanning the area so I'm ready to shoot. The gun is properly, whatever, aimed. The plan is to have the gun aimed in the center of the likely positions where enemies are going to appear, so don't have to move the hull. Can only move the gun, which causes less dispersion. So that's what I'm trying to do. If I don't see anybody, but I know there's a possibility someone might turn up. Oh, that was a direct hit. I just move the gun around so that, you know, the hull points straight at the location where is at the middle of where I'm likely going to shoot. And so the gun is aimed at the center there, at 0 lateral, you know, right at the center, up and down, left and right. So if I have to move the gun, the dispersion would be as small as possible. Okay. Oh, this is ridiculous. Look at this. I mean, the turret attack is outplayed by the TD. Wow, the TD is a good player. He's taken out. It proves that people playing heavy tanks very often are not very good players. They have the advantage of more HP, and, more armor. It's not a fair world. You know, clever players don't play heavy tanks because it's just so easy to do well in. That's not always the case. I mean, Dike plays heavy tanks, but all other... there's a couple of us, Kaju and so, but a lot of good players rather play mediums, lights, TDs. It's the same in our team as well, in our clan. We have some good players, but very few play heavy tanks. They're too easy to play, in the sense that they have a lot of armor and a lot of HP, so they have a huge advantage if they encounter any other type. So, that gave me a Stanker, 3000 XP, 2000 XP, 3000 on the left, and 2000 damage and 3000 XP on the left, but not battle XP. 598 stun assist. Second by damage. So this is the MX13F3. So this is a skin I got for the VZ55, the Czechoslovakian top tier 10 heavy tank. And this is the cat we got when we reached level 3 or level 5, I think level 5. Geoffrey playing are doing the soundtrack. Just by accident I had the music on. Has a Pune corner from the rooftop gig they gave in front of the RCA studios in New York. And you get a few assignments for the cat. So you buy some things for the cat here, some treats, dry food, and in return the cat gives you something. It's an anti-war song, by the way, perfect for our times. What is playing? I am a pacifist in real life. I only play tanks out of interest in history. Fortunately, this game could have been a lot more historical than it is. It's too arcadish, but it's the best of its kind. And throwing the HPG off. The tabletop, perfect cat behavior. Okay, so if you're not interested in memory lane for Holy Ops 2024, you can skip to minute 21:30. You can skip to 21:30. So this is one of the camo styles we got thanks to the cut. This is another camo style of one as part of the loot boxes. The swimming or whatever underwater submarine camo for the M43 and 55. So I put it on the M43 and 55 straight away. This is another tank we got, the SU100i. Tier 5, a very nice TD. I'll show you a battle thing later on. And various other things that were happening during the game, various things you win during Holiday Ops. In the first 12 boxes when I opened the 12 box, for the first time I got something nice, which was a tree decoration. Until then I was only getting the usual things like free XP and some minerals or something. On the 12th box I got something interesting for the first time, which was a tree decoration. It was quite ridiculous. And as you will see, we have to wait for the very end of the first 50 boxes until I got on a tier 8, tier 9 tanks. However, by the time I had about 100 with boxes, I had all 5 of them. So for about 200 euros, you can get 5 tier 8 or tier 9 premium tanks, which is, I think, a very good deal, as well as all the other things like gold and so on. The 2 tier 5 tanks, one of them is very good, the Tank Destroyer, I think, the SU100i, it's reasonably good. The harpoon gun is ridiculous. All these attachments are ridiculous. Fortunately, I don't play much tier 10, so I don't have to think and waste time on them. If 2 clowns, Luigi and what's the other name? Mario and Luigi would be good for the EBRs. If they could give us 2 clowns as attachments, dancing on the EBR would be good. Okay, so this is one of the Tiger 2 style tanks. Or Panther 2 style. I think Tiger 2 style tanks, forget which one. E75. 3D style, so I want that. I don't have these 75. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Maybe I do. I think I have the E50. More loot boxes. Where are we now? Loot box number. Okay, 34. Another 16 to get a tier 8 or tier 9 premium. Okay, and we also got that GSOR tank, which is decent. It's not a bad tank. We got it for free. We got a couple of free camo styles. We got the Commander Jason Statham. It's also good. as a commander. I like his voice lines. I only played a battle with his voice lines. I put him on one of the British tanks. I like his voice lines more than Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones sounds too angry. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I kind of like the other guy we had in one of the previous. I forget what his name is. An American guy. It's pretty good. And hyped up for Sylvester Stallone. Okay. The use of star various minerals, gold, and credits. 8 more to get a tier 9. So a lot of minerals. Gold is not bad. 750 gold. 500,000 credits is nice. But the premium tank would have been nice. 500,000 silver or credits. That's not bad. That's very nice. Thank you. But where are the premiums? Another 500,000 credits. And there's another thing. Somehow got it. I can't remember how or when. As I said, skip to 2130 if you just want to go on with the battles and not interested in this. So this is Jason Statham. I'm going through the assignments. More loot boxes. I spent I reckon about 250 at maximum euros on loot boxes. And because I want also extra gold and things, I wasn't just buying them for the tanks. But, those two nice tier 5 tanks and the tier 8, tier 9 premiums for 250. Then you get all this other stuff, another 500,000 credits. That was great. I mean, in terms of, it was worth, it was worth your money. If you want to spend money, that's a good way to spend. Okay, still not premium. 2 more boxes for a premium. Come on. It was in the last box out of 50. Tier 18 premium vehicle is guaranteed in the next box. And luckily it wasn't the Toro. Your guaranteed vehicle has arrived on the 50th loot box. Okay. Luckily not the Toro, because it had received some very bad reviews already. I didn't want the Toro, so I got the Contradictious, which is probably the best of the 5, considering we're going to have a new British line. So I could have stopped here. We're gonna get a new British line with double barrel tanks. Unfortunately, no helicopter propellers, no jet skis, no needle turrets, no flying saucers, very dull, just 2 cannons instead of 3 or 4. What can you do? So that's going to be the new British line. Really fed up with this. I wish someone made a historical-like game. Like this, but historical. Same thing as it is, but historical. With one team being Germans, the other Russians or British, whatever. With historical tanks. So here I'm going through the various things on offer, the various things have already been given, choosing one. I think the ones on the left, this installation on the left, all the choices were very interesting. It was the only installation where I was stuck for choice. I don't know if it's just me. The other ones were a bit silly. So very often there wasn't even one good choice. As, for example, this dinner area. It was very silly. That was the only one I remotely liked. In the past, they had something with scientific kind of theme. They also have some Russian-looking ones, Eastern kind of Russian kind of. I like the Russians more, like Russian music or whatever. It's just me. I like Russian art, not the Soviet style. So the second game is going to be the M40, M43, American TD. Has a Christmas style from last year. And 2 marks. 2 marks on his barrel. I moved the Good Morning Vietnam camo style to this tank eventually after I put the submarine style on the M50 and 53. But for now I have this Christmas style, which it's kind of silly, but it's becoming increasingly a silly game. What can I say? I mean, I have a lot of experienced crews, I have a lot of good tanks, I know how to play it, so I play it, but I really wish. Okay, that was perfectly pre-aimed. 417 damage, 483 because of track assist, and I'm already communications expert. So, that was a lucky, pre-aimed location, and a lucky shot, good shot. This is nice because there are 2 enemy tanks here, if they will stay together. But if you miss, even by a little, the way they have positioned themselves... Yeah, there we go. The way they have positioned themselves, if you shoot short, or if you shoot over long, yeah, then you don't cause stun or anything. The way they have positioned themselves in relation to the SPG. They're not quite RD safe, but they're very well placed to protect themselves from SPG-5. You really have to hit bullseye to cause damage where they are. So there is that, but there isn't anybody else spotted at the moment. There you go. No damage at all. No splash, no stun. It's nice we have all those new 2D styles because it gives us more option, and it's nice to rotate the styles. What I find strange is that we have so many offers for 2D styles, and still you see players going into battle without camo on their tanks. I don't understand it. If Wargaming would allow me access to the code, which is probably hundreds of thousands to millions of lines, so I can't just write it on my own. If they gave me access to the code, I'm pretty sure I'd make a game that more people would play. I'm almost certain. But I don't know if they don't have imagination. You can make historical versions, you can add infantry, so we don't have all this camping in the cities with the tanks shooting around corners. You can have all kinds of things, bigger maps, more maps, bigger ranges for the tanks to shoot, historical battles with teams of the same nation inside, and then you have the fantasy tanks, just, you can have a separate section of fantasy tanks. Wow, that was spot on. 688 damage. And the EBRs should be auto-pen. They aren't. My Torso, my German Torso Tier 5 TD is auto-pen. I have never bounced anything. Ever. Anything. A single shot. But why aren't the EBRs the same? There's some bug in the code. I mean, they're cars, they're not armor.
you'd never leave this bookshop alive.
Wow.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Okay. 2 kills. Where the 1380 damage? 1380. Do people in other countries say 1380? Or do people mostly say 1380? I find it a bit strange that in English we have 1380. Oh, okay. Could be a hit. Oh, I pulled back.
Just a flesh wound.
If he stayed where he was, that could have hurt. So, close game. The further we go, the closest I think the games get. This is 9v9 at the moment. Well, 9 to 9, so 6 tanks left each side, including the SPGs. Who has the best deployment? Don't know. It's nice to have everybody together, I think. We have the better deployment. But the enemy has more map control. Where is that? And we could get surrounded. Depends how the enemy team plays. Plus the SU100 is totally unsupported. If anybody spots him, he has no armor. He'd be banged by the RT. Okay, we're at 1 tank down. So close. The enemy has a Panther too, which used to be a meta tank 10 years ago. Now it's worthless. I used to play. When I started playing in 2017, I used to play. Until about 2020, 2021. It's so worthless. TD now. It was fictitious tank, never really existed. The E20, the E50 and E75, I think they're variants of the Tiger II, so maybe there was a plan for them. The E25 was a plan for it, never materialized. The best tank destroyer of the late part of the war was the Hetzer, which is worthless in this game. So a lot of things need to be reworked. For those of us who want to have a historical-like game with just pretty graphics, and those of us who are not interested, okay, I mean, you can also have more teamwork. For those not interested, you have another mode without teamwork, like the young people who are not interested. They have their own teamwork. They'll suffer. They'll realize that teamwork is important. But if that's what they want, if they, if they don't care, there are people who usually bash SPG players. SPG players are the only player who can switch their support at any point where there's reason to help. So they're the most team-conscious players. Or there can be, I mean, I'm not saying necessarily all are. There can be. I very often see that they're very, very conscious of where the risks are to the team. Okay, let's, if I can reload on time, that's a kill.
I fart in your general direction.
Holy Grail scene. Oh, we already have one. We don't need a Holy Grail. We already have one. Silly English against.
And you've just got 5 seconds to tell me whatever happened to baby Jane.
This is a kill. Yes.
I'm afraid Mrs. Vermin Jones appears to
I have a sixth sense of what's going to happen. That's what happens when you have to play arty for like 5 months or something. Because you can only play with one hand. That was painful, so frustrating. Not playing arty, but just having my right hand in a cast. And getting the function back takes forever. Not being able to write, not being able to type, not being able to sign. Someone asked me to sign. I can't sign. So that was another kill. So five kills. That's just murders. A murderous performance from Geoffrey Iron Fist. So that was it. It was close, 15-12. Huh? If the arty hadn't killed 5 enemy tanks, it might have been different. Okay, 4,000 XP. Okay. Without the multiplier. With the multiplier, maybe a little bit more. 3rd by experience. That's not bad. Top. Well, tied top by number of kills. 2nd by damage. So that was a very fine performance from the arty. And now we switch over to the tank destroyers. The first one is going to be in the Burza, where I put skill as a commander. It's not the original skill from the team competition. It is from a second chance we had to get skill as a commander, and we also a chance to get another skin for skill. So I got another skin and I had the second skill commander, so put him here. The original skill commander has gone into the okay, I must have skipped, must have missed, deleted, lost. Anyway, we haven't lost, we haven't missed much. Part of the beginning of the video. So what else again? I was saying something about skill as a commander. Yeah, the original when I played this team competition, I was in the skill team, and I have a different scheme for that. We won in that competition, and the skill commander then I had like huge buffs with many skills, so that was a hit. But I got this one, and I used crew books to level everybody up in the tank, and the tank destroyer. Penetration. This is a good position to prevent people from going over the ledge there. Okay, now we only have the Tiger P defender, and the team is asleep. We're down 3 times, so I'm gonna go here and try and defend No, we have two. We have the 40 TP as well. Sorry, it was covered. I didn't see. Well, 40 TP and a target P. This is a good position, but what happened? Okay, that's good. Killed it. I thought the other tank killed it. One of our teammates killed it. This. Okay, got it. The T-34 bounces a lot because it has a very round profile. I was going to say this may bounce, but it depends. Okay, it's a counterpart, another Burza on the other team. Oh, another guy appeared. Can I hit him? Yes. This Yo tags are so annoying. Almost as annoying as the EBRs. Clown heavies versus clown lights. The difference, I mean, between the two. No, don't do that. Oh man, come on, why are you doing that? Suicide. Suicide. Oh, he was flanked. Yeah, okay, if you're flanked, just retreat. I can support you. Who do you think is killing them? Now they just run so fast. Okay, can I? Okay, someone's got this one. When they're on the loose and they're running so fast, they suddenly appear and disappear because nobody's there to spot them. And they go anywhere they like, any direction, and they're very hard to stop. If there's someone there spotted them, it makes a big difference. Okay, hit him. Okay, got him. Someone else got him. I got him. Thank you, skill. We got him, yeah. Yes, that's a hit. It's a kill. Great. 3 kills. Not sure this is going to be a win. Oh, they spotted me. Oh, he's dead. That's nice. No big deal then. And now we're winning. But I think this is going to be also fairly close. I don't know if it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. I think it's the next one that came down to the last shot. But this one was quite close as well. Now, the problem is that when you don't have a turret, approaching enemy tanks is very hard, especially if they do have turrets, like the T-67. So basically, ideally, you need to bait them. Now, the T-67 is a tier down, and potentially it could bounce, but maybe he could pen if he's a good player. It's very risky. We are winning by 1 tank. It's enough to do one little mistake and everything changes. I was pre-aimed, but he pulled away too quickly. He was pulling away even before he was spotted. Now, this is very frustrating. I mean, the other guy has kind of a turret. Excalibur. Oh yeah, now we got him. Do it. Got him. Okay, now I can risk it because we have this guy surrounded. Yeah. Oh yeah. We can't see the target because the target is destroyed. We're still close. We got 3 tanks, they got 2. Our friend there went to capture the enemy base, he's dead. Went to capture the enemy base on his own, while the enemy was threatening our base. He could have stayed safe until we have cleared up the situation here. Greediness is everywhere in this game. So I want to do some statistics and psychology of players and their age, their background. By this I mean educational background, and what else to do in life. Pretty sure those who do sports and play in teams, I've played in teams, are much better players in World of Tanks. For sure there must be much better teammates in World of Tanks. They must have better win rates. It's not black and white. I'm just saying it's very likely there are better teammates and generally have good win rates. So this is very tight now. We have TDs, then we have a medium TD. So they have the advantage, but we have a nice SPG. Can I hit him? No, put away. Oh, he spotted me. Oh crap, at least I don't have RT. Oh, missed. Pre-aimed. No, he's pulled away, so okay, hit him there. Oh, our friend got him. Okay, 3v1, so looks like this is in the bag. Okay. Where is she? I'm full HP, so unless something weird happens, I get multiple crits. Bounced. Okay. Where are you gonna go now? They go back to the garage. One more battle in a TD for this episode. Level 1 decal 4461 XP. Harper effect, Burza, high caliber, 2759 damage, 5 kills. Little bit of assist, very little. For some reason, top by experience, top by damage, top by kills. Oh yeah. Okay, and third premium mission, so fourth premium mission, I guess. Okay, so this is the Festive Village. I'm still at level 2 when I was playing this battle, I guess. Still level 2, leveling up the village. And this is a tank that we got in the loot boxes. SU100i premium. I put the cat skin on it, but later on I changed the skin. I put the cat skin because I think I got it at the same time as I got the cat in the festive garage. And it's a decent tank destroyer. Tier 5. Is the sort of thing that the straight SU100 is for tier 6. It's the equivalent for tier 5. Bit higher profile. Very nice gun. And it has better view range than the SU-85, which has god-awful view range. So frustrating to play. Normally I don't come here, I go over to the hill. Oh yeah, changed my mind. Going back to the hill. Okay, so I've wasted the first minute of this battle just going around. And rethinking my choice. That was a mistake. Oh, bad driving. Was I typing or something? I was typing something, maybe. Or was checking something. Wasn't. Or had the WR. Oh. What? So, we're 1.5 minutes into the battle. Nothing much has happened. No shooting. Our team has managed to kill 2 enemy tanks. That's pretty good. How did they manage that already? Okay, a lot of tanks have gone up on this mountain, this hill. But the enemy team is very cautious. Ah, now we spotted a couple of enemy tanks, finally. In these weird events, I mean, can you imagine the programming required to have these battle events, random events? Could have spent the programmers' time a little bit better. Complete miss, nobody there. Moved away. Probably. Oh, some of them.
This is an anti-tank gun and
4v2. Or 4-2, so we're doing well. 6-2. Whoa, the enemy team's down 4 tanks. Is this the battle that's going to be so close? Came down to the last shot. Can't remember. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. We'll find out. (6-3). Okay. 6-4. We lost another tank down in the garage. Garage tank fight is not turning out well for our team. We have the KV-1SA fighting 5 enemy tanks. That looks like suicide. Oh, he pulled away. Just lucky. Just in the nick of time. The KV-1SA is doing well defending himself. Hold on, mate. Oh, he's been taken out. So guess what's going to happen? I gotta make a move. Oh man, I don't have a turret. Please help. Okay. One guy out. Need at least one more shot, likely to. Keeping myself double bushed. Oh yeah, that was an overkill. Whatever. That was. good RNG there. So, as I expected, the enemies at the base. The game is now more close, more even. Coordination. There's a TD close by. What's happening? Okay, spotted someone. Okay, he's out. That French TD is absolutely useless. They nerfed it by removing the top gun, but that TD was so utterly useless that without the top gun, it's just utterly useless. It's just utterly useless. Nobody played that TD. Yeah, the bucket TD or whatever, bathtub TD. It's absolutely awful. The only merit it had was the top gun, which they removed. So 11-9, it looks like we're winning. So that means we have 6 tanks, they have 4. But they have a heavy tank, and we don't have a heavy tank. Now that makes a big difference. And, well, it's a top tier heavy tank. And we lost another teammate, and now we are 4v4. So now the enemy team has the advantage. Now we're talking close. So here I want to defend the base if I can. From this distance we need a little bit of luck. I can spot the base but not all of it. And if someone approaches the base I can't see him from here. So I'm doing something risky here, getting a little bit closer than I should. So I can spot the whole of the base. Was not behind buildings in any case. Should have moved our base somewhere else so we can defend it more easily. Three v 3. Okay, spot him, but where is he? Okay. Oh, his side. Okay. Gonna kill the enemy heavy. He's one shot. Oh man. You wanna peek? Oh. Now we're 1 tank down. He's feeling brave. Oh, 20. I'm shooting a PCR. Can't pen him. Oh, I got him. Unfortunately, in the meantime, the enemy gunner managed to get to the base. Now we have the T43. I remember this battle. The T43 has a turret. Both enemy tanks have turrets. I don't. So I have to stay at a distance. T43 could just spot. But T43 doesn't want to spot. Just spot. He wants to be a hero. Oh, come on. That's what happens. If you want to be a hero, and I miss, you're dead. Fortunately, for some reason, the other guy... Did the T-43 decap? Not sure. Pre-aimed. Hope I don't miss this time. I don't want to shoot, because if I shoot, he's going to pull out if he's not there. Okay, he was there. Good. Now, however, he's probably pulled back. He's not under there. Okay, never mind. So, I have no option but to go and decap myself, since the T-43 is pinned down. However, now what the T-43 is going to do, remember this, is going to suicide. He sees me not covering him anymore because I'm moving, so he decides to suicide without cover, without support to me. Yeah, I can't support you if I'm moving. Isn't that obvious? There's this thing in the middle as well. Damn it, it's so annoying. I missed again. I didn't kill him. And I got spotted. And he got shot. Oh man, at least I'm full HP. But, HP bad. Oh my god, the other guy's fast. What are the chances? What are the chances? Oh, box. He thinks he's got me. But you haven't. This is Geoffrey, Iron Fist. Oh, damn it. It wasn't even the last shot. But, you know, if I... You know, it was basically the last shot. I was one shot. We were both one shot. Bloody hell, that was close. Okay, so that was Ace Tanker. 3000 XP, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Halonen's Medal, Top Gun, Kamikaze for the last skill. And 1000 damage, 6 skills. Oof. That was very close. 6 by damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third by experience. Top by kills. Okay, so that was the first installment of Holiday Ops. Thank you for watching.